Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing a final impressions video. Marvellous. That's right, friends. I have returned to you. I've returned to you with a final impressions video. This time on the House of Neadertal. There is only 4 fragrances by the House of Neadertal. And they are light, dark, them and us. I tried all of them, and I've got to say I wasn't too impressed with light and dark. I thought they were a little bit derivative. I thought I'd smelled this kind of thing before. And I wasn't really asked, to be honest with you, but the 2 that I did actually quite like, and I tried on skin a few times, were them and us, or us and them. That's just the way I've got them round there, them and us. I can say at the outset that I'm not going to be buying either of these 2 fragrances, but I would like to pass comment on them, not pass judgment, pass comment on them. I thought these 2 were very modern. Oh, the fucking sprayers on these samples are absolutely lifting the shit. Like, what you've got to do is you've got to spray them a few times and then wipe your finger on the stick. That is not great, lads and lasses. Like, the spray out at right angles from which the sprayer is actually pointed. It's a proper piss take. Oh, fuck off. Anyway, this is them. Okay. Ugh. The bottles for these are cool. They're like a stone, like a glass stone, like a piece of quartz, I want to say. No, it's just a piece of stone. Anyway, them is a kind of iris, salty, slightly woody fragrance. It does a lot of moving around on the skin, actually. It's very interesting and it's very good quality. Don't know if it's natural iris. The price would indicate that it's not, because it's a very expensive material. And these perfumes are very reasonably priced for what they are, actually. Let's have a quick Neadertal perfume. Sorry, I'm just going on the website to check what they retail for. Them is like this salty, slightly green, woody iris fragrance. It's really, really good, and it's actually really worth checking out. If I did not have Iris Sondra, Hiris, I would be interested in this. Absolutely, I would. Absolutely. They are making a lot of noise about their bottles, but why don't they just tell us? Right. Okay, so 30ml for them is 105 quid. That is quite accessible. Okay, you're not getting a lot of... 30ml for them is 95 quid. Right. I beg your pardon, the website's not the clearest. And I imagine it's the same for us. Us is a very smoky number, something very different. Again, I think it's quite good quality though. It's not that kind of usual. It's not that kind of usual smoky fragrance where it's like, it smells like barbecue and stuff like that, you know. Again, it's got this kind of leathery, smoky. Tell you what it smells a little bit like. It smells a little bit like a Beaufort fragrance. You know? It's got the elemi in it, which is now coming through. The elemi's quite present in this. It's got the resinous kind of... The resinous kind of creaminess that elemi can bring, but also this kind of citric juxtaposition with pepper and smoke. And that's what reminds me a bit of the Beaufort London. That's kind of why I think it's like a modern sort of fragrance. There's other resins in there like myrrh, which gives it this kind of, again, this kind of creaminess. It's very complex. It's very interesting. These two, us and them, are very interesting and certainly worth checking out. I would recommend checking them out. Am I going to buy them? No. Honestly, no. But my final impression of the house is that this is actually a really decent modern niche house that is worth getting at least a sample set from, and that you would be quite surprised in today's modern perfume landscape, or hellscape, depending on how you wish to look at it. But the dark and the light seem a lot more accessible, we'll say politely. Us and them are much more like niche perfumes and modern niche perfumes. And that is it, my friends. That is my final impressions on the House of Neadertal. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you all again soon.